guys, Trail Rider 570 coming at you with another tutorial or how-to video. This is on my Polaris Ranger 2023. You see I got the wheels off it. Basically a 19mm socket to take the wheels off. What I got here on the floor is I got some brand new axles to put in it. What happened right here, see that? See the play in that? So we're going to be changing out both front axles. The back we're done. I just got it back, but I wanted to do the fronts. So I'm going to install the fronts, and yeah, we'll get back with you after this. Hey guys, I got all the stuff. You're gonna need a 18mm, and I was able to get the axle nut off with a 1 1/16 axle nut. The axles actually will come with a new cotter key. The bottom does not require a cotter key in this machine. So basically got 2 bolts. I'll knock the lower control arm loose. I'll pull the strut out, then the axle will be free. Then I just gotta pop it and get it off. Cross your fingers, it comes off easy. So here we go. We're going to be on the bottom here. Got to take this off. Yes, I could use an impact, but trouble is, my machine's. I'd have to raise my machine up higher in the air, and we'll just use this. This is a 18mm socket I'm using to pull this off. This is a 2023 Polaris Ranger SP570 is what it is. Okay, we got that off. Now we can use the impact, and we'll go ahead and pull the axle nut off. And the axles will come with a brand new nut and cotter key for you. So everything is there you need. It says plug and play. We'll find out. Okay, now what I'll do, the machine is supported on jack stands here, and I got a jack on it, and we're going to put a little down pressure on my jack, like that. Now I'm going to tap the control arm with a hammer. Otherwise, we can use a ball joint tool, which I have one. This is what a ball joint tool looks like. We take this, I'll get a more substantial hammer for it. And I'm going to go down here. Put this against here, and we're going to hit it. We'll hit it. Let's see here. The devil. Is it not cooperating with me? We're going to put the nut on there. And yes, I've had these apart because I put these control arms on here. So. I'll get back with you after I get it apart. I don't want to hear me saying things I'm not supposed to say on YouTube. Okay guys, I got the old axle out and actually got the new one sitting in. it popped right out. The only issue I had was a lower ball joint, and I put just a touch of heat to it, and it popped right off. I had to put a jack underneath the bolt to help brace it, but other than that, this side axle is installed. I just gotta put the axle nut and put the bottom on and install the cotter key. And yep, we'll be all set. I just gotta turn it to where I can line up with the key. And just like that. Now I can go ahead and put the cotter key in it, and I can go ahead at this point. I can tighten up the ball joint while I'm right here. The axle, the other one just, it's laying on the floor. We done what they done here. I will show you what they, what the old one looked like. Just had to pop it in and make sure it's locked into the with a circlip. And yeah, when I get done here, we'll go on the other side. I'm only going to show you the one side. The other side is going to be basically the same. To unpop the axle, you grab it by the shaft, push it in, there's play in it, and just snap it back. Pull it really hard and it'll pop it right out. So it's not a big deal, I'm trying to say. I'm going to put some pressure underneath this arm because the whole ball joint is turning on me. It'd be great if I could get an impact in here, but when you're working in your garage, it doesn't work that way. So, but anyway, we're going to install the two nuts. This one's all set. I'm going to put a cotter pin through it to hold it, and I'm going to tighten the ball joint. Then I'm going to the other side, and I'm going to do the, just pull the center axle nut off and the lower ball joint nut off. Then you just kind of grab this strut and just wiggle it out of the way. And I held it with a bungee cord and just pop the axle off. It's not a big deal. Took me, what, 15 minutes here to do this side, so you can do it in a half hour. The other axle, to show you what it's like, this is the one I pulled out right here. And yeah, it just pops in. Obviously, they had it there. What happens, these splines get wore. These splines get wore and they get sloppy. So rather than just buying a new drive cup, it's just better to put another axle in it. So that's what I'm doing. Bear in mind, this thing's got, these axles have 6,000 plus miles on them. So wasn't too bad for $550 for a pair of axles, but you know, it is what it is. You want to pay, you got to play. So yep, we got the new axle in it. I just got to tighten the lower ball joint and put a cotter pin in the wheel. I'll install the tires after I'm done, but that's all it is. You just grab the axle, it's in the machine, you push in hard, and you just pull out really hard, and it just snaps, and it'll pop that little circlip right there right off. And actually, you can see there's wear in them splines. You can actually see the wear in them. So, yep, that's why it was making noises and wobbling and everything else. So, there it is. Got one out. I'm going to go do the other side. I'll finish this side up, go do the other side. I'd say, well, if you haven't done one before, plan on an hour. If you've done them, as you know, probably 15-20 minutes aside. So depending on how easy they come apart. So there it is, new one's in. I just got to tighten everything up, then I'll go on the other side and install the other side. We're all set to go. So this Trail Rider 570 thank you for coming in. As always, from me to you, goodbye and God bless, and I'll catch you on the next one. I know this is abbreviated. I don't do them as necessarily as a tutorial of how to. I can tell you how to do it, but as far as you sitting here watching me do these axles, nobody wants to watch an hour-long video. You know, that's what it gets down to, getting the tools out, picking the tools out, and everything else. So it's just better that I just go ahead and do it. So thanks for watching. And as always, for me, as I said before, goodbye and God bless. And I'll catch you on the next one. I promise. If you got any questions regarding install, leave me a comment below this video, and I'll try to respond to you all. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you everybody later. Bye and God bless.